Next, we have the Public Chief Financial Officer of the Year Award. Let's kick off this category with a few remarks from our finalists.
There have been several lessons that I've learned throughout the years that have really shaped me as a leader. The one I talk about most often is linked to the concept of being a servant leader, and it's a phrase that I use often to help people understand my leadership style, and that is invest in each other's success.
I have to say, during my career, I've been fortunate enough to work with a long list of successful leaders. The key takeaway for me was the value of emotional intelligence, relationship building, and people development. The ability to work across functions and to relate to people is critical when leading any organization. In order to get buy-in, you must be able to relate to people and allow their voices to be heard as the organization moves forward. In the end, the satisfaction of having a hand in the development of people across the enterprise is one of the most rewarding experiences as a leader.
One of the things I pride myself on is when somebody needs help, I step up and I try to help them as fast as I can. And I think one of the things I learned, it doesn't matter if it's the CEO or if it's somebody out there in a project site, they're just as important and they need your help if they're reaching out to you. So whether it's a phone call, whether it's an email, I think the one thing I always tell folks is just be responsive. Don't think that something's not important.
To me, the most important part of being a CFO is not monitoring the financial performance and integrity of the firm, but it's really being of assistance and counselor to my colleagues. During my career, I've learned a lot of lessons, but the one that I always go back to is you can never be successful unless you provide help and you ask for help.
The finalists are Allison Harbrecht from GDIT, Charlie Pfeiffer from PAE, John Ustica from Siemens Government Technologies, Judy Bjornas from Mentec, Lloyd Howell from Booz Allen Hamilton. The 2020 Public Chief Financial Officer of the Year is Allison Harbrecht, GDIT. Well done, Allison.